conception.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits. What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances. My apologies.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Jian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Greetings. I'm Jianshin. Could you please do me a favor? I want to go look for someone outside the city, but I don't have an access pass, so may I tag along? Oh, thank you. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed.
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here. Honestly, he could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Sure.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
Mm-hmm, exactly. His name is Jae-yuan. I don't know him in person. On my way down the mountain, I ran into his grandfather who was looking for his grandson on his own but ended up lost. I couldn't just leave an elderly person like him out there. So
You're willing to go to such lengths with someone you have a kind...
It's all thanks to many kind-hearted people. Without them, Mr. Zhang Yan... Mr. Zhang... I reported his situation to the patrol... Mr. Zhang... I reported his situation to the patrol... This mango... It's got some fresh-looking leaves, soft, springy skin, and ate fleshy. I grew up in my second one day, so I started my self-cultivating journey. According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhang Yi has... Thanks to your help, I can find... Of course.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
A missing... The one you're looking for.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him. I think he must be in the rear guards camp.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading on your way there...
Sure.
Great. I'll send the court...
Well, would you look at that? Easy money. Now, that's a total steal.
Think you can catch up? Think you can catch up? Think you can catch up? think you can catch up?
Will there be new discoveries? I sense your weakness. One with the sounds.
It's go time! You'll have my mist for escort. I never miss out on a good deal. I never miss out on a good deal. Here's a flower for you. I never miss out on a good deal. Here's a flower for you. Here's a flower. Be right back.
Is that the beacon?
They don't.
Greetings. What might in-
Excuse me.
Run, everyone!
I can't move. So hungry.
Please don't arrest us. We really had no choice.
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we ain't eaten in ages. And we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn hot that we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you...
We ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the Tacit Discords kill us.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Watch out!
A tough nut, ain't you?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your blood and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the test our patience. Just do as you're told.
We're begging you! Stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food? And do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained.
Of course we're ordinary people. We done some wrongs, but
Then we ran out of food. We ain't got the balls to rub the. Hey,
Wait. When I used to travel,
hey,
pain comes with.
you don't understand.
I came from a seclusion. If you really can't.
hurry, move, let's get out of here.
No, I wasn't trying to. Wait. Please put that down.
Quite the sharp eye.
Is this the only.
Heck yeah. The first one we...
Really? Then
that...
I see. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix the beacon's...
Heads up!
Bracing check. Acceptable damage.
I'll fire it up! Oh, please have something good this time. Oh, bring it on! It's morphin' time!
Shout me in. Well, would you look at that? Easy money. You blink, you miss. Better keep up. what's inside mystery box number 1. You blink, you miss. Hey! Over here.
You found it, and it's yours to keep.
Oh, bring it on! It's morphin' time! Pew, pew, pew! Still fine and dandy.
Count me in. Phew. Let's make a time. Smash! Pleasure doing business. Be right back.
Embracing change.
Be right back. Bang, bang.
Inception.
Better keep up!
Whoa! Bring it on!
Verity shines.
How's that for a magic trick? Now, that's a total steal. Huh. Hit.
The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Master Tianxing, are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
Hit.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again.
But the approval process is going.
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now, move! What is it? Why? You new here? Are you? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers, and they are...
Excuse me, one moment, please. Careful! This chest holds an outrider. Oh, sorry. Yes? What is an overclocked resonator? I'm sorry, could you do me a favor? The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now.
What exactly?
Just make sure, thank you.
It's so busy here.
Things are all supplies.
So this is what a real war...
Most people, I think this is exactly what our military's...
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm just a little. It's okay.
I'll go find a medic.
Like I said, it's not a big deal. No need to fix me up. Let me go.
Please calm down. Your wound is...
That's barely a scratch. You can't... That's not bravado. My wounds can close up...
Stop squirming, will you? Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
Thank you for your assistance.
They look badly.
Don't worry, I've heard from them, but things have improved. Each injury represents countless tacit discords eliminated by our brave resonators in the Midnight Rangers, our incredible warriors.
They are the ones keeping our people safe.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, we couldn't. Now that they're all safe.
Thank you.
The quartermaster is...
Rover, where are we going next?
Here are some recipes for dietary...
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible and check our communication lines while you're at it. Yua, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Yua.
Excuse me. I'm in...
Jinjo, the tacit supply is the lifeblood. I saw you help, thank you, but I must remain. Juyen, so he never sent a letter? The Midnight Rangers are no longer recruiting non-resonators lately. But Juyen was a stubborn boy. Last year, when the battles hadn't gotten so... we sent him back to the city, time and time, with the battle Oh, now I remember. Juyen, so the Midnight Rangers... we sent him with the battle Oh, now I remember.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll...
What are you doing? Oh. It's a type of wild tacit. The hand grenade was one of them. With the rapid growth of tacitite weapons, these, well, it's currently... What more do I...
Master Tianxing, have you found the person you're looking for?
Yes. I found Juyen. Juyen is on the journey with you. Countless lives have been lost in this war. Master Rongfu once told me, the best sages gain enlightenment in the military. I do share some of... However, Julian disagreed with the intense training and tests required to join the military. He saw no distinct. I too found what Julian said was reasonable to an extent. And I didn't mean to beat him up for nothing. My masters taught me valuable lessons. The shape changes, but not. Yes, I pretended to. After our fight, he realized how he was just trying to convince himself that he could make a difference, not wanting to acknowledge his own limitations. Fighting on the battlefield. I heard you two still have other matters to attend. It's my great pleasure to have met you.
Yeah.
Us running into Master T. Have you thought of something?
I think.
So, Madam Magistrate wants to tell us about the TD outbreak? If those tacit discords we haven't reached the front lines yet.
General!
Follow the Qinglong.
Break! Tell truth on the side. Unstoppable. Tell truth on the side. Wind Rider. Retreat to advance. Time to fight back. Bide the time. Tell truth on the side. Time to fight back. Wind Rider. Break! Tell truth from facade. You worry. Retreat to advance. Fear no more. Tell truth from facade. Unstoppable. Fear no more.
What's the matter? Are you all right? Oh, I was...
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes.
And imposing the front lines are not far from your vision. It might be what was happening. The battle, the streams from the Norfolk Barrens rover. Resonate with the tacit discords? Rover?
According to Baja, the leaves showed residual fluctuation. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is... Teacher Village in the Central Plains. As I make myself reflect over, perhaps you...
Haha! This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate to feel it. Grover, something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first.
Count me in. Yeah, be right back.
Oh, bring it on! I'm coming in hot!
Embracing change.
Count me in. Be right back. right back!
Watch out! Something's not.
Brother. Help.
It seems to tacit discords attack other living beings. This one, turning the last bits of a human's. I'm sorry. No, that's Rover. I think it seems to be begging for help. The village is crying. Wait, something truly awful must have happened here. Based on the perhaps there must. Sorry. I know it doesn't. Thank you, Rover. As for the little one here. The areas. Look, someone was injured. Ritualistic wooden plaques. But why are they here? They seem to belong to a different time. I remember reading it.
I see. Let's check somewhere else.
These cards. I see. The Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
The Fraxidus?
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider, I've worked on related cases. It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
Fusing humans and tacit discords.
I've seen signs above the artificers are that no one knows there, and there is one man who they belong to. If he's responsible for what happened.
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent... If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar, cruel and twisted maniac. We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree? The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment. Aw, so you really don't worry. I don't plan to make you... Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? To begin with, I heard you've lost your So, it's true. That makes sense, given how fragile you were when you woke up, or I would have questioned the authenticity of those rumors. So you noticed. Oh, no need to be so on edge. By now, you should have realized but out of all the onlookers, I'm the only one who came forward to meet you. Before you knew anything about this world, you are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many. That's why I'm here, because I see you as a dear friend, and the truth hurts sometimes. I know you are not one I can sway with simple words. My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little. As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface. And our little game. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all. Why do you have to assume we are the culprits? Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see for yourself? So go ahead. What do you see? Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn? How typical. But let me ask you this. Do you truly believe the real world can be that simple? Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock. Next, what makes up our false devotion, fleeting kindness? Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more. What is it? Are you back for some chit-chat? I see. So, a clever move, but I'm not telling you you don't want to disappoint me so soon. Our story once upon a time. In the day, they toiled fables. Stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of, but they always draw from real. The same story gets told by many. Whatever you like, us, this village, so that magistrate. One day, a shepherd The shepherd brought them promise. No? With a wave, his flock. They no longer. The flock worshipped their. What's wrong? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you? Oh, so we agree. You are right. But it's up to the two of us. The lambs reveled in endless bonfires as each night. Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking? I once believed a true equality. The world was never to receive when every wish comes with when they can make someone else bear the price. They all rush to make more wish. Funny, isn't it? Later, on the next day, the shepherd son after those of me. Well done. You didn't let any details slip. Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story? Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs? Indeed, he held all. Unfortunately, if they were given another chance, inevitably now. My second question. What? Of course, as always. Life was the most valuable thing they. Here's my. What is the truth?
The shepherd was granting.
Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, They followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again, until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. Black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's great pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story? What really happened here? I suppose you already have it figured out? The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status. Fun answer, but no. I was never the shepherd. Well then, let's see if this... Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take? Oh, you found us already. Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Face of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right path, and I've got us. Don't rush. One slip, and you'll shatter to pieces.
I'll fire it up. Think you can catch up?
Such speed! Such brutality! Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all! Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lamb? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason? Or the sole apostle? Think about it! The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the black lamb can reclaim the trust of its herd. Then, eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors.
That's it.
I'm coming in hot. It's morphin' time.
Such a...
I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh! Should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from him!
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end. But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. You won't make a hasty decision. We'll meet again in the not too distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them? No. Don't worry. I'm okay. Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement, and I could only sense that it wasn't far from here. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner.
Brother.
Huh? Why are you here, little one? I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother had mentioned. Could it be? Yes, that is a possibility. Since Scar had been here before, let's talk about it later. Rover, can you fill me in on what happened? It seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual. Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? That does sound like something he might do. We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place and see for ourselves. What's the matter? Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked. Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
Conception. Conception. Fruit of human civilization.
I can't believe it. There is such a big opening down here. How odd. This place should have been soaked in water, but everything is dry here. Even the vegetation is thriving. It's Scar do this? Given his powers, it doesn't seem too hard for him. That tree. It's stunning. It's almost eerily enchanting.
Please, save us.
Are you trying to tell us about something hidden here? Where did it go? That girl, those sack, I guess please excuse me. It's getting a bit too cold here. Can we head back now? Sorry, Rover. I didn't feel comfortable down there. The air was heavy in that place, without any wind to speak of. But I could still feel so many emotions and desperate cries for help. I couldn't handle it. The villagers were a complex mix. What was the diary's owner long? My apologies. I got lost. I wish I could say such tragedies won't have. I still lack. It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outright. I cannot stop the lament. But at least, really? Thank you. Dwelling on it won't do us any good. Let's go back.
time.
Oh, bring it on!
Commence heat, embracing change.
I'll fire it up!
Better keep up! Running out of mist.
Oh, bring it on!
It was worth it.
Be right back. Let the bullets fly.
Pew, pew, pew! It's morphin' time! Flame on!
Count me in. Be right back.
Transmitting frequency. Authentication failure.
Don't worry. Just a trick of the eye.
It's morphin' time!
This power, it's mysterious yet reassuring nonetheless.
Huh. You never fail to impress. My mist could reach even further now. Sweet. And that'll be another intel on the house for you.
In this world, there are only those things which are not yet known, not those which cannot be known. I see.
Will there be new discoveries?
quit the chit-chat. Tell me what you need and I'll make it for you, provided your descriptions are reasonable.
I am Baizhi, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where this encounter will take. Acceptable damage.
Right back. Count me in. Time to bring out my A game. Be right back. Sounds come forth. One with the sounds. Moment of resonance. Nick of time. Bang! Pleasure doing business. Blink. Swift and resolute. Yeah! Better keep up!
Conception.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows.
Verity shines.
I never miss out on a good deal. Well, would you look at that? Easy money. Ugh, can't we just talk this out? Pew! Nick of time. Count me in. Blink, you miss. Better keep up.